Hello and welcome to Cottage Garden Love. I'm Diane, and today we take a quick sidestep over to the transplanting of the mock orange so they don't die before I get back to the rest of the weeding of the garden. I gathered the weeded out, broken up mock orange clumps and distributed them somewhat evenly along where I want the hedge. And then I just have to weed the space, size up the root balls, dig the appropriate sized holes, and plant them. And this is one of those things where I should have, like, the correct thing to do is to prepare the ground first so that your shrubs don't have their roots dry out. But I didn't do that. I don't do anything perfectly, it seems, but that's okay. Mock orange, actually, in particular, are really hardy in my area, and I've made a hedge before, and so I'm fairly confident they're gonna do just fine. So I didn't go to any great lengths to coddle them. There is already a mock orange shrub here. It's the tallest plant on the right of the screen. So I'm continuing the line, and it's going to be a double hedge because as you can see, there's already a hedge. That's forsythia. I got that as a gift from another gardener who thought it would get taller. But that's as tall as it's ever gotten, and so it provides no privacy at all. So at this point, I'm just going to do a double wide hedge because I don't want to dig all of those up. So anyway, that is what's happening there. So I do know that the mock orange will get tall enough to create privacy because I already have some in different areas, and I know they do pretty well in shade, but they get even taller in sun. So eventually when I take down some limbs and give these a bit more sun, it'll be really interesting to see how big they get. But even if I don't do that, they're gonna do something nice for me. So I'm happy that I get to repurpose these. And I should say, when I say the mock orange does well in the shade, I mean it exists beautifully. It won't flower though, but if you're looking for something like what I'm looking for is just something that will get nice and full and offer some privacy. But it doesn't flower in the shade. The flowers are beautiful, and so yeah, you do need the sun for that. I don't know what variety of mock orange I have. All of this mock orange that you will see in my garden is from one bush that pre-existed on my property when we moved, one of the few plants present. And well, when I first started watching Gardener's World, and Carol Klein, if you're familiar, is very passionate about teaching people how to propagate. So I think that's probably where I learned to divide. So I went through a phase of like dividing everything that I already had to make more. It's real fun. I recommend. Does anyone else edge borders with fallen limbs? I think it has a cottage charm. It's not ideal for mowing against, though, but if you don't have to do that and you're okay with imperfection and you're not obsessed with straight lines, then it's kind of a nice free way to add some definition. Oh, here's where I find poison ivy, and then I have to go deal with it. And I didn't film this part, but I did cut them back, which encourages branching and the thickening up of each bush. It looks really bad at first, but don't worry, everything turns out fine. And of course, I water everything really well. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and all the things.